Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian from Kingdom Hearts and Cross Nation, and today we're going to be going over the new Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine banner that we have going on this week. Now, I've been getting asked about this medal quite a bit lately. For various reasons, and I'm hoping to address as many of those as I can today. But first of all, let me just quickly go over what the medal does. So there's a few interesting things about this banner. Okay, so first of all, it is a magic upright medal tier 7, single target, 0 gauges, and it unleashes the same special attack as the next medal, works only when set before a medal. So basically what this means is that it's quite literally just a tier 7 version of the already existing HD Namine that is already in the game. Because of this, I ended up having to give very specific advice when I was being asked questions and stuff. One thing that you do want to note as well, though, is that if you pull a boosted version of Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine in the banner, the boosted version ends up getting plus 2,000 attack and defense instead of the normal 1,000 attack and defense. On top of, she'll have 4 trait slots instead of like the normal 3. So that's something worth noting. But I want to state though that I would just disregard that, because like the chances of getting a boosted version of anything are always like the low of the low. so I would just completely disregard that. Like, just no. Okay, it's one of those things that like you want to focus on what a normal medal does compared to a boosted version, because the chance of getting a boosted version is just so out there. It's just ridiculously out there. Like, don't even count on it. If you do happen to get it though, good on you. Let me get into the questions that have been being asked so far. So first of all, let me start with the obvious, okay? As of right now, I believe if we go to the shop... Yes. So if you go to the shop, right now, we still have the HD Axel and the Xion EX banner still up at the moment. There's a few questions to be asked. The first one being like, okay, should I pull from the Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine deal? This is what I say for that question. If you already have a decent HD Namine medal, you don't need to pull from the Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine deal. Because quite literally, the only thing you're getting in terms of this Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine copy medal is a 50% increase in guild percentage. That's literally all you're getting from it. That's the only difference. And plus 1 extra trait slot too. But for the most part, in terms of use, it's literally just an extra 50%. And I personally don't see wasting 15,000 jewels or $100 to get that just for an extra 50%. Like, to me, it's just not worth it whatsoever. I am content with my own HD Namine that I currently have. I feel absolutely no need whatsoever to get this Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine. Now, if you don't have an HD Namine, then yes, I would say Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine is worth pulling for, okay? I always emphasize it very heavily on this channel, but the copy medals are the best medals in the game. Hands down. There's just no argument, okay? Even if you come up to me and be like, no, Kairi and Xion EX over here are the most broken medals in the game. Shut up. You're wrong. Because, like, sooner or later, those medals will get outdated and be replaced by another game-changing medal. Copy medals, however, will never be replaced. Just straight up. There's just nothing that can replace a copy medal except by another copy medal. As is the case right here. Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine can replace HD Namine, but it's like it doesn't change the fact they're both copy medals. And copy medals will last you throughout the entirety of the lifespan of the game, unless they just introduce some wildly new mechanic that's just like, whoa, what the heck? That just somehow just like nerfs copy medals in some way, shape, or form. But if I feel they did that, they would just lose out on so much. here's the thing though. So I already talked about whether or not I should pull from Kingdom Hearts the Namine deal. Okay. Now here's the question I've been asked. I was asked this in my Discord server, and it honestly stumped me for a second because it was a very good question. One I had to like think about for a second was to whether or not I should. Well, how should I respond? So the question I was asked was, if I don't have either a Kairi EX or a Shion EX, and I don't have an HD Namine copy medal, should I pull from the Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine banner or the Shion banner? Which one should I pull? This was a very interesting question. Part of the reason why I'm making this video is because of the fact that I felt the need to address that specific question as well. Because chances are, some of you guys out there may easily be in the same scenario. And I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. And this is what I have to say for it, okay? And I'm going to tell you the same exact thing that I told the person in my Discord server. By the way, the link to my Discord is in the description below. In case it didn't come across clearly the last time in the last video, my Discord is completely free. I'm not charging anything. The only reason I mentioned Patreons whatsoever in regards to the Discord server is that the Patrons get an added features when using the Discord server. The Discord server itself is not, you don't have to pay for that. You get to use it for free, and if you happen to be a patron, you also get bonus features. That's all I'm trying to say. But in terms of this scenario right here, okay, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the guy. In that situation, whether or not to pull from the Namine or Shion banner, I would recommend pulling from the Shion banner. And here's why. Initially, my gut reaction would be like, go for the Namine banner, okay? Like, you need copy medals. Copy medals are the best medals in the game, blah, 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 spiel, okay? That would be the gut reaction. However, I had to think about it. This is the conclusion that I came to. You don't need to pull from this banner specifically in order to get a copy medal. The normal HD Namine copy medal, you can get from regular banners. Like, I could easily get a HD Namine from this Axel banner right here. Because of that fact alone, you don't have to worry about getting the Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine specifically, okay? Simply because of the fact you can get a normal HD Namine and any regular banner that exists in the game, you can easily get one at some point in the future, okay? You don't have to pull it from some specific banner like this, like the Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine. So in that regards, okay, pulling from the Shion banner would make more sense because of the fact that Kairi X and Shion X only come out periodically, and then sooner or later there's gonna come a point where they're not gonna have banners for them anymore. So, and they're also like the meta-defining medals at the moment. Like, you have to have these medals in order to be competitive, which kind of sucks, but like that's just how it is. So in that regard, you're more likely, it's a lot better to try and pull for Shion, where she will help you be competitive. On top of, if you already have some currently existing copy medals, even if they're not HD Namine or Kingdom Hearts 2 Namine, you can still use those copy medals on the Shion EX medal, regardless of the slot's attribute for whatever Keyblade you're using, to help max out your stats and stuff. Okay, like that's what I would recommend. That is my advice in terms of that. So those were pretty much the two major questions that I kind of just wanted to address when making this video. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe and hit that bell button. It's the best way to know when I upload a video. But other than that, that's it for today, guys. My name is Brian from Kingdom Hearts Cross Nation, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.